Alright, my name is Jeremy Vincent, and I'm the owner of Knife Party Skateboards, and I'm going to tell you about how skateboarding saved my life. For me, growing up as a kid, I didn't really feel like I fit in anywhere. I had a lot of friends in a lot of different groups, but I never felt like I fit in one particular mold. But skateboarding was always that thing that was a common denominator for me throughout my life. When I struggled, I skateboarded. When I was happy, I skateboarded. Successes were good, skateboarding was still there. When things weren't good, skateboarding was still there. And I get people all the time asking me, you're 31 years old and you're still skateboarding and you're trying to run a company, and why are you doing that? And what's the point of running a company or still skateboarding at your age? You're gonna get hurt. You have family. You have a real job as a nurse. When's time to call it quits? And for me, I look at people and say, when are you gonna quit going to the gym, or when are you gonna quit watching movies or doing the things that bring you happiness? And for me, I'm going to skateboard as long as I physically can, or be involved with it as long as I can, because it's brought me so much happiness. And, at this point, it's kind of a transition phase, eventually to the point where, it might not be me skating as hard as I can, but me bringing skateboarding to other people and bringing it in a light that brings happiness and brings peace to other people. The way that it did for me, skateboarding gave me an identity. It gave me who I was, and I can literally say skateboarding saved my life 1,000 times over. Good, bad, whenever it was, skateboarding was there. For me particularly, skateboarding has been there for my mental health. People deal with mental health in different ways. I work as a psychiatric mental health nurse, so it's kind of funny that I deal with my own mental health struggles, but everybody has their battles, everybody has their own issues. But if it's given me one thing, it's given me patience. It's taught me the patience of trying a trick over and over again, breaking a board, breaking another board, getting hurt, getting kicked out of a spot, and persevering. And then when you finally land that trick, no one can take that away from you. And so the struggles I've had, I have a son that he got really sick. He was in primary children's for 4 months. We didn't have a definitive diagnosis to why he was sick, and skateboarding was a brief moment of fresh air when I could go skate for a few moments and gain a little bit of peace and a little bit of my sanity, because skateboarding was that love that I always had, good, bad, and those struggle times I could still be happy. With my son getting sick, we did a special board for him. I knew he was sick. I knew it was bad. I knew it was really bad, and I just started drawing, and I'm not creative at all in the form of art form, and I just drew and drew and drew, and my friend James, beautified it, made it pretty, and he made the skateboard. It was perfect, and it had every resemblance of what I wanted it to have for my son. And for Chase's recovery, he was in the hospital getting better for 4 months, but it had this symbolism of an angel where the truck covers over the top of it. And the importance of that was, that sometimes angels, they may not be seen, but they're around us at all times. That people are looking out for us, that we're watched over at all times. And that's something that was so important to me, is to have that symbolism there, and to know that he was being watched over and being protected in that time of need, and that we're so blessed to have him healthy. And even though he has the deficits, that he's still a bright, happy young kid and just doing really well, and we're just so grateful to have him in our home.